Hi, I'm Darren.
Hi, I'm Gordon.
And we're the two Gay Reefers.
Hey Reefers, today we're going to talk about feeding my predator tank. We've had the predator tank up and running now for about, what, 3 or 4 months?
Yep.
Obviously it started off as our original Red Sea, then it became our coral quarantine, so it sort of had a bit of a mixed bag, this tank. So it's up and running now for about 3 or 4 months as a predator tank. First fish obviously to go in there were the two tomato clowns, cinnamon clowns, whatever you want to call them. Lady Brand's still a bitch. I was cleaning the tank today and she's kept biting me.
How many times did she bite you?
About 5, 6, 7, I don't know, I lost count. So.
We love her.
We love her, but she's a bitch. So.
Yeah.
So we got our first predators into the tank about 3 or 4 months ago. We got Eli the Snowflake Eel, and then we got Simba the Radiata Lionfish. They both went in the tank at the same time. Eli took to eating straight away. He is a champ, he loves his food.
And consequently, because he loves his food, we feed him every second day. We've probably been feeding him a bit too much. He has grown quite a bit. Yeah. He's quite round. I'm not sure how long the tunnel system will contain him, but for now,
Yeah, that's all good.
it's all good.
Yep. So,
But he loves his food.
he does love his food.
At the moment, what are we feeding him?
So at the moment we've been going to, and I know this is not right, I've been told that I shouldn't be doing this. We went to our local supermarket and bought a marinara mix. So that consists of little bits of fish, bits of prawn, bits of calamari and some mussels. He loves it. He absolutely smashes it.
Yeah, basically, because it's for human consumption, it is treated for humans. So,
Yeah.
you know, it has preservatives and things like that in it. So we don't want to get him too used to it, but we found somewhere where we can get other stuff.
Correct, yes. So,
More on that later.
yeah, more on that later.
Simba, on the other hand, we struggled with Simba for ages. So
Big time.
when we got him home from the shop, he was eating in the shop at Nick's. Nick also has freshwater fish, so any sickly little fish he'd chuck in Simba's tank, and Simba would eventually eat them.
Yep.
We got him home, didn't want to eat.
No, want to know part of it, so...
We brought him home with some guppies first of all.
Yep.
Obviously guppies, they stay alive in salt water for all of, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah,
if that.
So yeah, they didn't last long at all. So he just didn't want no part of it. Just wouldn't go near him. Just
wasn't interested. We'd wiggle him in front of his face.
Yeah, on tongs, twiggle in front of him. Nah, he just wanted no part of it. Then we tried mollies. Yep. Reef builders who acclimated some mollies into saltwater system. We did that successfully. I think out of about 4, we had 2 last for quite a while. No.
Simba still wasn't interested in those either.
No.
So we had one molly in there about...
Well, he was in there for probably 3 months.
Yeah. 2 or 3 months.
He wasn't very healthy at the end of it, to be completely honest. So
no, basically he had all his tail fins and his other fins all were nipped pretty close. Who knows who was nipping at him? It wasn't Simba.
Simba.
The last thing we tried was Chromis.
Yes, that's right. We went and brought some Chromis, $10 each Chromis, and thought, give it a try. He just went, oh, new friends.
Yeah, they'd swim in front of his face.
Yeah, that's it. So like, we didn't actually try and feed them directly to him, but he just wanted no part of it.
So because of lockdown, we did have trouble sourcing food. We were finally allowed out and we could travel within 50 kilometers.
50 kilometers, yeah.
So we headed up north and we found some rock pools. We had a good old time searching through there at low tide, right on sunset. It was beautiful.
Yep.
Just trawling the water
Yep.
in the rock pools and caught probably about 20
Yeah,
odd.
about 20 odd. Just little shrimps of different types. I think there was a
Mainly
couple
peppermint.
I think
shrimps,
mostly peppermint shrimps, but there were some other little ones in there. But got home, popped one in the tank, and he went bang.
Did he get in?
Yeah.
Because that's mine. Thank you. Yay! Happy father. Yay!
Why are you happy?
He's eating. Finally. Just had to find the right food. Oh, snaps that one. He did. What happened in the corner, Simba?
Yeah, you can see it now.
That sounds very aggressive, little fella. He goes, oh, I'm so good.
So finally, after 8 weeks, his fasting had ended, which was really good.
Yep.
So the main thing about that is if you have a predator fish, especially a lionfish, they can go for quite some time without food.
Everyone kept telling us, don't stress, he will eat when he's hungry. They don't eat every week, they don't eat every day.
8 weeks we felt was a little long,
was
but we
But
got there.
he was all right in the end.
So after that, we had some more peppermint shrimp that we actually bought.
Yeah,
that
we brought some
time.
peppermint shrimp, thinking that we might try and breed them. We didn't succeed there.
No,
Just saying,
they
they just ate each other, and I think Simba got 4 of them.
Oh, he got a couple, yeah.
Yeah, and the rest just died. There is 2 left in the
We do have 2
in the jar over there, so maybe they might breed, and we never know. But you know, at the moment we don't have any. So after using the live peppermint shrimp, it wasn't sustainable. It wasn't something that we could easily get our hands on quickly and regularly without a lot of effort.
And obviously with your pets, you want to actually have some sort of sustainable food. So, what'd you do?
So I reached out to Dan from Reef Pure RO. So he said he goes to a fish market and buys frozen Australian whitebait. So they're little fish about yay big that are frozen. Couldn't find the live whitebait, but while I was there, I found little bay prawns. So they're only about that big. And I thought, they were fresh, just fresh off the trawler basically. I went, well, I'll give that a try. So I brought half a kilo of those. So half a kilo is a lot of little prawns, just telling you. Thought, I'll just try one straight away. Put it in the tank in front of him and he went, snap.
It was really impressive.
It was very impressive. He loved it again.
And he had little feelers hanging out of his mouth.
Yes, I was very happy that we found something that was sustainable and he ate it.
What we're going to do now is we're going to go through and actually feed him for you and Eli and see how they like their food.
Yeah. So Eli's an easy one, and hopefully Simba likes these now that they've been frozen.
So
He's not eating.
he's not eating. My guess is that he's just not hungry.
When he had those prawns the other week, he had like 2 in one go.
Yeah, he had 2
he had probably had 3 in a day, and then he'd only just had like shrimp a few days earlier than that as well, about a week earlier. So it's been only what, a week since he's had that. So hopefully it's just he's just not hungry.
But hey, Eli's getting food.
Eli's loving it. He's liking this video.
Okay guys, we hope you enjoyed today's video. It was lots of fun to make. If you have,
Like, comment, and subscribe.
like, comment and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And as always, be excellent to each other and keep it salty, everyone. Bye for now.
See you guys. $0.79 worth of fresh prawns to try.